Coffee Break with me. Woo! Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. How are you today? Today I'm here with a very late September favorite, but I did it anyway because I'm a rebel and I love to film my monthly favorites. So I was like, even though we're halfway through October, you gotta get it done. And I know you're like, your angle's a little off today. What's the deal, yo? Can we please talk about why I'm speaking that way? I don't know where it's coming from. I wanted to change my camera angle so that you guys could see the newest addition to the Coffee Break family. Meet Pablo, my panda bear. Pablo the panda. This is actually a really sweet gift sent to me by my family over at the Soul La Look. Isn't he adorable? He's so humongous, and look at his sexy pose. He's like, hey girl, I'll clean all your makeup brushes. Isn't he perfect? I thought he was so cute, so I wanted to show you guys. Obviously, I'm gonna have to find a new place for him to live because he's taking all the spotlight, and I don't share my thunder. Okay, Pablo, you need to relax on that cuteness. Get under control. Anyway, so let's move the camera angle back to its normal position so that we could talk about our favorites this month. I'm going to share some lifestyle favorites with you guys, as well as some makeup favorites and some random favorites and some all kinds of favorites, because we like to talk about stuff we like on this channel. But before I get started with my favorites, I wanted to share my favorite fan mail of the month. How cute is this? This is from my panda bear, Brooklyn, my 12-year-old subscriber, Brooklyn. How sweet is this? She sent me a really beautiful letter to my P.O. box along with this laminated sign. And she's like, Dani, can you say hi to me in one of your videos? So hi, Brooklyn. I love your sign. Isn't that cute? I don't know where to put it. I think I'm gonna put it on my desk where I edit my videos. I have like a little push pin board where I keep a lot of your love letters. I love it. Isn't it cute? And look, she even colored the middle of the letters like a turquoisey teal color. So the first non-beauty favorite that I want to share with you guys is actually the necklace that I'm wearing right now. And this is a monogrammed bar necklace, and it's inscribed with the coordinates to the home that I grew up in. And the reason that I picked these coordinates are because they remind me of my parents' first chance at providing my brother and I with a better life. So for those of you unfamiliar, I am Mexican and my parents are from Mexico. And when we moved to California, this is the very first home that I grew up in. It's the one where all my memories were established. I was probably 2 or 3 when I started living there. And it just reminds me of the perfect time in my life where I had no care in the world and all that mattered was the food in my belly and the love from my parents. And thanks to that home, we were brought up in such an amazing, memorable, loving household where it was probably the smallest house that I've ever seen, but it was exploding with love and with care and with everything that we needed as small children growing up in a new country and not knowing the language and not having any friends or family nearby. So I got this necklace from a online retailer called Soul+Bone, and I really cannot tell you what piece on there or on that site is ugly because I want one of each thing. Look at how appropriate is this necklace? Isn't that appropriate? It's a circle charm. It has a little paper coffee cup embossed on it. All of these jewelry pieces are really affordable, and they are either sterling silver or rose gold or gold filled. I'm reading from the little flyer that comes inside of it because not only does it come beautifully wrapped, but it comes with instructions on how to care for your jewelry and how to find them on social media. So I was really impressed when the items arrived at how beautiful, high quality, dainty, and just well taken care of. It's really hard to get an inscribed piece of jewelry without it being scratched or tarnished, and this one was, I mean, look, pristine. So again, this is from a brand called Soul+Bone, and I will link them in the description box below. My next lifestyle favorite is actually an item called the Leaf from Bellabeat, and this is, it's so hard to describe because I keep saying, I posted it on my Instagram, I keep saying that it's like a really pretty Fitbit. If you're not familiar, a Fitbit is like a health monitor or tracker, and this is almost like a really beautiful piece of jewelry that does that. So it's not like that rubber band that you have to wear around your wrist. And I actually always wear mine on my waistband right there. So I always keep it on my waist. You can clip it to your bra, you could clip it to your shirt. It comes with like a little leather band, so you could wear it like a bracelet. I sometimes wear it in the center of my shirt like a, what is that called? Like a brooch. It's just such a beautiful item. It doesn't look like a tracking device. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look like a health tracking device. So my two favorite things about this product, and before you guys think this is sponsored, it's totally not. My friend Sam actually did a sponsored video with Bellabeat, the brand of this product, and she told me, she's like, Dani, the first chance you get, you need to get this thing. It is absolutely amazing. So I did. I got the rose gold one. And the best part for me is that it monitors my sleep, and it also keeps track of my cycle. So TMI, but I really, really love that because I'm one that likes to write it down. Like, I'll take my calendar and I'll circle every single day that I'm on my period, so that I see if there are any irregularities or what's going on, or if I've been stressed. That's exactly how I know, like, oh man, that's what's going on. But it also monitors my sleep. So it'll tell you with the little bars, like this little graph, how deep your sleep is, if it's good quality sleep, how long you actually slept for, and if you're meeting your goals or not. So it's a pretty interesting piece of health equipment, I guess you could say. I know some of you left me some comments saying, oh, I returned mine or I didn't like it, but me, I've had a really good experience with it. I really liked it. And I think what made me feel really confident about getting it is that my friend Sam said, you need it in your life. So I was like, okay, if Sam says I need it, then I need it. If you don't know who Sam is, I'll link her channel in the description box below. She's my real life best friend. Now let's move on to beauty favorites. I do have a couple for you guys. The first one is actually on my lips right now, and this is the matte liquid lipstick from Velvet59. I don't know if I already posted a video on this or I'm planning on it, but Velvet59 sent me a ton of product to try out, and of everything that I've tried so far, oh, this is the shade Kai-Lea, and look how beautiful this color is. It's, oh, I love it. And look how comfortable. It's not sticky. It does take a really long time to dry, but I'm not wearing any lip liner, lipstick, or anything. It's just beautiful, and it's kiss proof, so it doesn't come off. Cochinas. So it's definitely one of my favorites, and this is a cruelty-free brand. It's an indie brand. It's cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, gluten-free, all of that good stuff. I know some of you really look for that in certain products, so this will definitely make your list. A couple of eye products that I wanted to mention are these eyeliners from Sleek. These are the waterproof Eau La La Liners from Sleek, and Sleek is a British brand, I believe. Please don't stone me to death. I think it's a British brand. And I have two shades, the color Blue Moon and Noir. I featured these, I believe, in a tutorial, but these are really cool eyeliners because they're exactly what I look for in eyeliners. They're creamy and buttery. They don't tug, so that you don't, give yourself some premature wrinkles, but they're also very easy to apply, and they don't smear. I do have a lot of issues with smearing, and so I'm just kind of used to it. I just accept it, oh, it's been a couple hours, so I'm gonna get that like melted pool of lip or eyeliner in the corners of my eyes. So I'm just used to it, but these don't give me that. So they're definitely worth mentioning for this monthly favorites. Another eye product is the Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil from Hourglass. I did a review on this eyebrow pencil, and I told you guys it's amazing. I loved it. It's kind of like a powder wax hybrid pencil, so it's meant to cling to your hair, give you a more natural look. It has a really unique applicator. I have a whole review on it that I'll link in the description box below. But I said, even though I absolutely love it, it is kind of pricey. And a lot of you said, yeah, but you get a ton more product than most eyeliner or eyebrow pencils. I keep wanting to call it an eyeliner. It has a lot, that's what you guys said, it has a lot more product. But the way that I look at it is, it does have a lot more product, but the applicator is also a lot bigger. So when I'm using, for example, the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, it's one little tiny tip that comes out, and I do the hairline strokes. With this one, it's a big giant tip that's coming out that I'm putting on my eyebrow. So even if I use less strokes because more product is coming out, I will unintentionally use more product a lot faster. So yes, it will definitely last longer, but you're using more product. Unintentionally, you're using more product. So you may not buy it as often, but you will have to pay more upfront. And I know a lot of us, when we buy our makeup, we don't think, oh, I'm buying this eyebrow pencil to last me for a year and a half. You say, I'm spending this money right now on an eyebrow pencil. So that might be something to consider. But if funds are not an issue and you want to try a really awesome eyebrow pencil, this is where it's at. Moving back to lip products, you guys know it wouldn't be a monthly favorites unless I talked about like 10 lip products. A lot of you were absolutely going bonkers over a lip combo that I had in recent videos, and I was actually wearing two ColourPOP lippy pencils, the color Poison and Grunge mixed together, and a lot of you were like, well, how are you wearing it? Because I want that exact look. Honestly, I just took the color Grunge, which is the darker shade. It's like just a brown pencil. I took the color Grunge and I applied it all over my lips, and I just did a lighter hand towards the middle, and then I took the color Poison, which is the red, and I applied it right on top. So these are the two colors side by side, and then I just took Poison and applied it directly on top of Grunge. That's that color right there. So I already mixed them together. So all I did was Grunge all over and then Poison right on top. It's seriously, you guys know I'm not talented with makeup. I just do what I like and what is fun and what is fast and convenient with my two little boys. And so I was like, oh, let me apply Grunge. Holy hell, that's brown. And then I took Poison and I put it right on top, and it was a success. You guys loved it. So definitely, ColourPOP lippy pencils are one of my favorite lip pencils ever because they're so buttery and creamy, and they're only $5. A lot of you say, oh my god, how do you get more tip out of these? These are wood-like plastic pencils, so any really good sharpener, you take to it and you sharpen it and you're absolutely fine. I've never had any issues with them, so just get yourself a really good sharpener. My favorite sharpener ever is the Grindhouse one from Urban Decay. I think it's $10 or $5 around Black Friday. Then this primer, I found it in my makeup. I don't know how I feel about how that sounds. I found this primer in my collection. It's from a brand called Lumene. It's the Bright Now Blur Line and Pore Minimizer Primer. I've never heard of this brand before. I don't know how this came into my possession, how it even made its way into my home, but this primer is really awesome. It's one of those primers that's almost like smooth and slippery, and it feels really nice on the skin. I don't know. It has a really beautiful scent to it as well, but it makes my skin feel really smooth, and it helps foundation apply even smoother. So I have been wearing this even on days where I don't have time to really get ready. I'll just take the littlest, tiniest bit and I'll apply it to this area of my skin, because you guys, my skin is showing my age hard these last couple of months. After I had my second son, my skin's like, look, I gave you a good ride. Now it's time for you to start looking your age, young lady. So I'm not saying I'm hating it, but definitely you can see any signs of stress or enlarged pores or wrinkles or dehydrated skin. It shows up on my skin like that. And this primer has been making me look good. So thank you, Lumene Bright Now Blur Line and Pore Minimizer. Why do makeup products have such long names? What happened to like matte foundation or lip gloss, shiny lip gloss? You know what I'm saying? Like, these are really hard to keep up with. And then my last two favorites are these two polish favorites. These are the Color Club Oil Slick Polishes. This is a limited edition collection from Color Club. They have been all up and down my Instagram for the last month. I can't stop wearing these. I can't stop using them. I can't stop swatching them. I have a review filmed for you guys. I don't know if you already saw it or you're going to see it, but it's ready to go. These polishes are absolutely breathtaking. They're like tri-chrome nail polishes. So they have 3 different colors to them. So depending on how you see the polish, you're going to see a different color. I'll insert a clip, a video clip, and some nail swatches for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. They're impossible to photograph. Absolutely impossible. So you need these in your lives, basically. They are a micro batch, which means they didn't produce a lot of it. So once they run out, they're gone. So if they're still available, I will link them in the description box below. I almost forgot to mention one lip product. You guys know I'm all about the lip product life. I forgot to mention the Circa Beauty Lustrous Shine Lip Polish. This lip gloss is so awesome. I posted it on my Walgreens tutorial that I did for Fashion Week. I also posted it on my posted it on my Instagram. And if you guys are fans of like higher end type formula lip glosses where they feel almost like a gel, this is a really good alternative. Although this is a pricier drugstore brand, it is, the packaging feels high end, the product is good quality, so you don't feel so bad investing like the $12 or $14 on this. Plus you can wait for it to be on sale and get a really good deal on it. So I did post about it on my Walgreens and a lot of you were like, do you really like it? I was like, yes, I love it. This is one of those, oh, this is the color Lovely Lace, number 1. This is one of those colors that looks really beautiful on top of lip liners, or that you could carry around in your purse or your diaper bag and just give yourself like a little perk up, a little glossy shine because of the really beautiful dainty color that it is. And it's not sticky, so it's really comfortable even on days where you know, you want to keep like a low-key look. You don't want to do your makeup too much, but you still want your lips to feel hydrated. This is a really good option for that. Anyway, so that is it for my September favorites. Super late. Some non-beauty favorites, but I know some of you guys are like, yeah, share all that stuff with us. We love to hear what you think. So I will list and link all of these products in the description box below. Why don't you guys let us know some of your monthly favorites, because we may not know about them or haven't purchased them, and we can group together and bond on this shopaholics journey of discovering new beauty products. So why don't you share some of your favorites with us in the comments? I crack myself up sometimes, you guys. Either they're laughing at me or they're laughing with me, but regardless, they're laughing, so that means that I'm making them happy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and as always, if you found this video useful, entertaining, or learned something,